Hello, everyone, and welcome to Saturday morning's version of Clay Loves Logic. On this channel, I solve logic-based Sudoku puzzles I find interesting. Today, I'm going to be solving the puzzle XV 3.97 by NurglesGift. I featured, excuse me. I featured a few NurglesGift puzzles before on this channel, even specifically in the XV series. I think they're tremendously fun. And so I won't waste any time getting into it. I'll put the link to the puzzle in the description of the video so you can try it out if you'd like. But for now, let's look at the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply. So you have to have the digits 1 to 9 in every 3 by 3 box, in every row, and in every column. Cells separated by an X sum to 10. Cells separated by a V sum to 5. Now this puzzle does have the negative constraint that all X's and V's are given. So what that means is these two digits here couldn't sum to 5 or 10. Simply not allowed. Digits inside a cage cannot be orthogonally adjacent with a consecutive digit. There's only one cage. So this digit here can't be, none of these digits can be consecutive to this digit. And cells separated by a white dot must be consecutive. Those are all of the rules of the puzzle. So with that in mind, let us start how we always start with these puzzles. We're going to fill in our 5 pairs, and then we will fill in our adjacent 10 pairs. And the last of the adjacent, the other side of that 10 pair. Okay, so to nobody's surprise, this is going to be a coloring puzzle. I'm going to color this puzzle. Now, if you've watched me do any, and one thing I can say, all the 1, 2, 3, 4s in this box are here. So this is a 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, and I'm on colors already. Sorry. 6, 7, 8, 9. That makes this a 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a lot going on. Because now we have all the 1, 2, 3, 4s here. So these are both 6, 7, 8, 9. We haven't even started coloring yet, but this is just easy to fill in for now. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's start coloring this puzzle. So when I color puzzles, I have a routine and structure I follow, which I'm sure you'll know if you watch my videos. If you don't, I'll talk you through it now. But basically, when you look at a coloring puzzle like this, or a puzzle that I'm going to make a coloring puzzle, there's two different ways you can sum to 5 in standard Sudoku, right? With 2 cells. You can use 4 and 1, or you can use 2 and 3. So we can build logical relations where I don't know what digit this is, but I can say it's blue because it's certainly not any of these 3. And I can say blue and pink sum to 5. Again, I don't know what the digits blue and pink are, but they're going to share a relationship where they're one of those pairs. And then these 2 digits here clearly can't be this pair of digits, so these have to be yellow, green. That's just the colors I use. So one of these is going to be blue and pink. One of these is going to be yellow and green. And now, we can start doing things where, because there's a blue digit here in this column, this pair can't be blue pink anymore. This pair has to be green yellow. And then again, as soon as there's either one of the digits green or yellow in this row, this pair, well, this whole run of digits has to be blue and pink. And when I do these puzzles, I use dark blue and purple in combination with light blue and pink. So light blue and dark blue sum to 10, pink and purple sum to 10. That's just how I've picked it. Yeah. Okay. Well, now this one here, because pink and blue already exist in this row, this has to be green or yellow, and this has to be tan or orange. So when I do these puzzles again, green and orange sum to 10, and yellow and tan sum to 10. And then, as soon as there is one of those digits here, pink or sorry, as soon as there's one of the digits in this box, green or yellow, this has to be a blue and pink pair, which therefore makes this have to be a green and yellow pair. So this has to be green and yellow. This has to be green and yellow's friend. This has to be blue and pink. This one is therefore then blue or purple. Yeah, so that's that. Now, one thing I can tell you, well, the next thing I can tell you about this is when we look down the central column, we have to sum to 10 somehow here, but we can't use blue or pink because they're both here. So we have to use green or yellow. Now, because we have the negative constraint that we can't have things sum to 5 that are not allowed to, there's no V here. So because this has to be a green and orange or a yellow and tan pair. But this digit here cannot be the low digit because that would put it beside its counterpart, which sums to 5. But there's no V here. That's not allowed. So the low digit in this 10 pair has to be here, and therefore it has to be green because it sees this yellow. So we get a green and an orange, gives us a yellow, gives us a tan, gives us a yellow, gives us a green. That gives us a green here, which gives us an orange. And that's beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love negative constraint puzzles. Because one thing that I can tell you now, thinking about the negative constraint, when we build these relations up, we say that light blue and dark blue sum to 10. And there's no X here or here. So these digits can't sum to 10. And what that means with light blue in the middle is you can't put dark blue here or here. And you can't put dark blue here or here. So the dark blue digit has to be somewhere over here. But that's important for the specific reason that it can't be now here. So this has to be purple, which means, uh-oh, sorry. I colored this box in wrong. Yeah, what the hell? Sorry. I colored this whole box in wrong. How far back does that go? What are, okay, so because this was like this, I said that these two have to be, oh yeah, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. We haven't messed up the logic yet. I thought that there was a V pair here. Of course, there couldn't be. That's so clear. But what I was, yeah, I was going speedy here because I was thinking, oh, look, there's one of the digits green or yellow here, which means this has to be a blue and pink pair. But I thought that, of course, because I was just going fast and thought there was V. Of course, that's not the case because you would have to have 4 of the low digits in this box, which of course doesn't make sense. Geez. Okay. Well, that is silly. I'm glad I caught that relatively early. All the other logic holds true because I haven't done anything to this box yet. And I haven't built up because of this box, so that is okay. Yeah. Jeez. That could have been very, very foolish of me. Yeah. Okay, so now what do we know? There's a 10 pair here that is not green or yellow because they're both in this box. And further, it's actually not blue, dark blue, because they're both spoken for respectively. So actually, this is pink purple, and pink can't be here because in the central column, we already have both pink, or we already have a pink. So this is pink, this is purple. Okay. Now what? Well, you know what the next piece of this is? I mean, we can see it now because we placed the pink here, but obviously we couldn't have a pink beside this blue. That would also sum to 5, which is, or that would sum to 5, which is not allowed. So there's a pink and there is a pink and a dark blue over here. So what digits do we need? Well, one thing I can tell you immediately is this can't be orange because, again, orange and green sum to 10. And this can't be orange. Orange and green sum to 10. So there's an orange somewhere over here, which puts an orange somewhere down here. Okay. It's also true that we need a light blue digit somewhere over here. We'll need a blue digit somewhere here in the middle, which means we need a blue digit somewhere over here. In fact, what are these? These are just 2 digits left. So in this puzzle, or in any coloring puzzle, I always use brown to represent 5. It's just the color I've picked. So we'll put brown there. So this is a brown-blue pair. So then there's only one more color missing in this box, actually, and it is 10, actually. So that's complete. Now, this is 6, 7, 8, or 9, so it can't be light blue. So the second that this is 10 or orange, these are therefore then green or yellow, which gives us a tan or orange, which gives us light blue, pink, and then a dark blue, purple. And once we have the light blue and pink here, this is then green, because again, it has to be one of the low digits and it can't be yellow. This is green, this is orange. This is then, again, light blue, dark blue, or sorry, light blue, pink, and this is purple or dark blue. This now has to be yellow and tan because there's no other options for it. It sees all the other low digits. So then we need a green digit somewhere in the first box, and we can see it's not there, nor is it there. And then by Sudoku, it's none of those. So this is green, and that makes this tan because again, remember, green and yellow sum to 5. There's no V here, so this can't be yellow. This has to be tan. Let's just place a yellow digit there. What is going on here? Well, this is not green or orange because green is seen in both of these. So how do we make one point to note here, and I think this is the point to note, is, first of all, like I said, we know this isn't a green-orange pair. So the next question is, can it be a yellow-tan pair? And I'm going to tell you that it can't be a yellow-tan pair. Because if it's a yellow-tan pair, you can't put yellow here, so you have to put yellow here. But again, immediately, as soon as you put yellow here, this has to be green, and there's no 5 here letting that happen. So this is not a yellow-tan pair. This is only blue-pink, dark blue-purple. And beautifully, this can't be dark blue, can it? If this is dark blue and light blue sum to 10, and there's no X here allowing that to happen. This is purple, and this is pink. And that's going to solve this. This is now blue, and this is pink. Oh, I just love this puzzle. So this is not purple anymore. This is blue. Oh, and then look at that. This pink sees this. So this is light blue. This is pink. This is purple. This purple now sees this. This can't be purple anymore. It has to be blue, which means this has to be light blue. Oh, this is a really, really fun puzzle. NurglesGift, you're so good at making these puzzles. I really, really, really enjoy them. I really enjoy these puzzles. Yellow can be in 2 spots up top. Okay, well, maybe let's look at, is this one interesting now? Might not be just yet. I mean, well, actually, you know what it is? It is interesting. It is interesting, actually, because it's interesting for the reason that, I mean, obviously, this can't be pink purple, but it also can't be light blue, dark blue, because both of those digits are in this column already. So it has to be either the green, yellow, tan, orange, and the green, yellow can't be here. So this is a low digit. It's either green or yellow. This is tan or orange. That is true. And in fact, we do need a green somewhere in this column. And now it couldn't be here. It could only be here or here. And again, the thinking behind that is if this is like green could theoretically go anywhere in this row, but if this isn't green, it's yellow. And therefore, this could not be green either because this would be a 5 pair that's not allowed. So green is in 2 positions. Now, what about yellow? Well, yellow's not here. It's not in this central because we already see it. And it's also not here for the same reason that we would have a pair that we're not allowed to have by way of these two digits. So yellow can be there, yellow can be here, yellow can be here. What about this pair? What is it? 1, 2, oh, well, this is a yellow. Look at that. What else could go here in this 10 pair? There's no other low digit you can put. It sees all three low digits. It sees pink, blue, and green. So you can only put a yellow here, actually. And you can't put the yellow here. So this is yellow. This is 10. That means this is not yellow. And this is therefore not yellow. So yellow's in one of two positions. That's beautiful because yellow's in one of two positions, so is green. So these are full. That's all they can be. And what is that going to tell us? In this central box, we need a brown, which could be anywhere. We need a tan, which is not here because it would be beside a yellow, not allowed. And we need a purple, which is not here because it would be beside a pink. So purple somewhere like that. And that is the orientation of this box. This box is fully pencil marked, or fully colored at least. So this digit here could not be tan or orange because it would always be beside one of the digits that would make it sum to 10, which it's not allowed to do. So the tan or orange has to be somewhere over here. But look at, oh, that's nice. You can't have tan or orange down this row because they've already been seen. So this is tan or orange exclusively, which means we have a tan orange pair. We have a green yellow pair. So now what do we need? We need blue, which can only be here because it can't be down this row. Oh, and then this blue, sorry, clears up that, and we get a blue. And then what are these two digits? Well, there's going to be a 5 somewhere, and dark blue. Yeah, lovely. What now up here? There's just two digits, right? A brown, a 5, of course. And what's the next one? We have, we have all of our low digits, 1, 2, 3, 4. Purple. Has to be a purple there. And then what's then here? Two digits. 2, 3. You know what I'm going to do really quickly? I'm just going to, now that I've arrived with a few more low digits, and high digits to that effect, I'm going to just quickly clear up those empty pencil marks. Okay, helps me think when I look here because we have all the low digits. We have one of the high digits. We have another one of the high digits. We needed blue, and we need orange, blue and orange. Okay. Over here, maybe not yet. Excuse me. Light blue has to go in one of two positions. Can't be here because of this blue. Can't be here for this pair. One of two positions. Pink can't be in the bottom row. And that lets us place a pink, which is beautiful. And if you can't see how, just look at the video for a second. But basically, pink can be here, here, or here. Well, blue has to be in one of these two spots. So it doesn't matter where you put blue. You could not put pink here because you'd have a 5 pair that we're not allowed. So let's just place a pink, which lets us clear up. This is now, it has to be a blue. This has to be a pink. This is therefore not blue. This must be blue. So let's think about now pink. Pink has to be in one of 3 spots, but it's not in the central one. It's not here because it sees a pink. If pink is here, that makes this purple, which is fine. Let's just, You know what? Let's just actually focus on this for a second. Because what do we need here? That's going to help. That's to some extent, that's going to help. We need purple and brown. Is that going to help? No, it's actually not. Never mind. Sorry. Yeah, because we don't know where pink is. Well, one thing it tells you, if purple and brown have to be in this column exclusively in these two positions, this can't be pink anymore. Because if this was pink, it would force this to be purple, which it can't be. And actually, this can't be blue because if this was blue, well, there's already a blue in here, but blue and yeah, okay, sure. So now what is this? And I want to say that it basically has to be, well, it is pink. All the low digits are spoken for, 1, 2, and 3. So this is pink, this is purple. And that means this isn't pink. I mean, obviously we could tell already because there's a pink there, but that does clear this up. This is pink, this is blue. Puts a blue somewhere down here in this box. We have a blue, we have a blue. We need a dark blue here. It can't be here because it would be orthogonally adjacent to a, the light blue. This is not a 10 pair. There's no V here. That's not allowed. This then is the blue digit. Oh, and then as soon as you put a pink here, this can't be purple. And we actually get our first digit. 20 minutes into the puzzle, we get to place a digit. I love these puzzles so much. NurglesGift, you truly have a gift for making these XV puzzles, and I hope you do not intend to stop making them anytime soon. They are so much fun. I love solving them so much. Okay, well, let's look at this box 4 now. Where do we put a yellow digit? Not there, not there, not there. Only one spot by Sudoku of all things. So now we have to have consecutive digits. And obviously they're all high at this point. It could be a 5. In fact, there will be a 5 somewhere over here. But what else? This is just going to be purple and tan, isn't it? Purple, tan, and 5, because that's all that's left. This is a triple, but purple's not there. So this could be purple. Oh, well, that's beautiful. This is a purple, tan, 5 pair. Purple, tan, brown, right? Now this digit can't be purple or brown, so this is tan exclusively. This is not tan. And now this is a purple-brown pair. And what does that do for us? Well, oh, well, we look at that. I mean, this can't be tan. That's clear. And this can't be tan. This is a tan digit now. And that makes this be a tan digit by Sudoku. It's the only spot that's left. This is tan. And then the second this is tan again, there's no X here. So this can't be yellow. That would break the rules. So this is green. This is yellow. This is green. This is yellow. This is therefore then green. So this is orange. This is tan. This is therefore then orange. This is tan. This is orange. And we have to be so tremendously close to solving this puzzle now. Okay, miss. Just give me 1 sec. Okay, this is a triple. That is brown, well, purple, and what's the remaining digit? Orange, which we get to place actually via Sudoku. This is an orange, can't be there. So this is a pair. And let us color these or pencil mark all of these high digits quickly. I don't really think it's super necessary, but I enjoy doing it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a naked single, and it is a 5. We get another digit. Only thing it can be. Absolutely lovely. This is a naked single, and it is a 5. Again, only thing it can be. And that means this is not a 5. This is a purple digit. That makes this a 5. We get that. What is the remaining digit we need here? It's got to be purple, which we get to place because we can see there's nowhere else it can be. This is purple. Purples are from 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is now a pair that is blue and orange, and it does resolve because this is blue. This is orange, so this is blue, so this is orange, and this is blue. All of these are, of course, from 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is basically solved really, really close, right? Because now this digit here has to either be blue or 5, and it can't be blue. So this is 5, and 5 is brown, and this is then, whoops, this is brown, blue, so this is brown, so this is blue, so this is brown. These are then 5s. These are 6, 7, 8s, 9s. And we're basically done the puzzle now. What are these 2 digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. We need a blue, which is only in one position, and it is here. And we need a 10, which is simply just there. Both of these are high digits from 6, 7, 8, 9. So now it's going to just be resolving this. So what's the logic here? Digits inside a cage cannot be orthogonally adjacent with a consecutive digit. And what do we see here? So we see, well, so blue and orange are not consecutive. Well, that's not true. They could be. They could be. They could be like 6, 7. What I'm saying is they don't have the relation where they're 7 and 8 because they're different. They're from different sets. Basically, when you look at what sums to 10, the high digits that would go beside each other and be the same, pair. Like, for example, if blue and pink were 2 and 3, then dark blue and purple would be 7 and 8. And then if green and yellow were 1 and 4, orange and tan would be 6 and 9. So these are from different sets, but that's a stupid thought, actually. Let me think about how we resolve this. This is the crux of the puzzle because, quite frankly, it was a pretty smooth solve. Is there something easier? No, we just actually have to brute force and think about this. So this digit's consecutive with this digit. So what that means is if this is a 5, this is a 6. And if this is a 6, I'm just going to pencil mark these really quick. I'm just going to think about this. If this is a 5, this is a 6, that makes this a 4, that makes this a 1, that makes this a 9, and then this is either 7 or 8, and this is 2 or 3. So this would be 2 or 3, this would be 7 or 8. And what does that do to this digit? Well, this digit is therefore also... Oh, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That's beautiful. That doesn't work because purple and blue. So the thought I was thinking actually is relevant in that purple and blue, if the 5 is here, then purple and blue have to be of the digits that are 2 and 3 and 7 and 8. Because if this is 5, the second this is 5, your tan has to be 6, and tan being 6 means the low digits, the greens and the yellows, are 1s and 4s, and then tans and oranges are 6s and 9s. And what that does is it forces purple and blue to be consecutive because the low digits are 2 and 3, and so the high digits are also consecutive. They're 7 and 8. So that doesn't work, and this cannot be 5. That is true. So this has to be purple. And in fact, this then has to be 5. And the second that is like that, this digit is no longer Yeah, and then this is a 5, and it is brown. And the puzzle is basically solved now. Because what do we know? This digit, oh my God, sorry. Okay, this digit here cannot be consecutive. None of these can be consecutive, which just gives us this being 6. Because where else do you put a 6 of the high digits? This can't be 6, this can't be 6, this can't be 6. So all of our tan digits, let's go on to the colors. All of our tan digits are 6. So our yellow digits are 4, our green digits are 1, orange digits are 9. This is therefore not 4, it's 2 or 3. How does it? Okay, well, purple is 7. And purple being 7 means pink is 3, which means blue is 2, and means these are 8. Awesome puzzle. Absolutely awesome puzzle. 30 minutes, 8 seconds. 18 people have solved this puzzle in 1.5 hours. I didn't just like this puzzle, NurglesGift. I loved it. So much fun. These puzzles are so much fun. The logic is so clear. It's just beautiful. Everybody, you should really try this. And if you enjoyed watching the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps out my tiny little channel over here. Ah, excellent puzzle. Wow. Excellent, excellent puzzle. Okay, thanks everyone. See you in the next one.